بسم الله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري يسر لي أمري وهل أقدم لساني يفقهوا قولي آمين رب العالمين. To share the screen for the next today. So we did Surah An'am chapter 6 verse number 99, remember? So here we're going to do the next one. It was, and it is he who produced you from one soul, gave you a place of dwelling and a storage. We have retained the signs for a people who understand. And it is he who sends down rain from the sky, produce hereby the growth of all things, produced from a greenery from which we produce grains arranged in layers, and from the palm trees of an emerging fruit, or clusters hanging low, and we produce gardens of grapevines and olives and pomegranate. Similarly, get varied. Look at each of its fruit when it yields, and at its ripening. Include in that are signs for people who believe. The next one is 100. Then go to the word meaning and then the translation. Write the question in the, you can write the answer in the comment. Okay. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وَجَعَلُوا. What is and ja'ala is they make. Wow is for they. Ja'alu and they make. Lillahi with Allah shuraka partners. Shuraka al jinnah partners jinn wa khalaqahum. Wa is and khalaq is created, whom is them. And he khalaqa is he has created. Whom is them. Wa kharaqu and they falsely attribute lahu. La is to, who is him. Banina. Banin are sons. Banat and daughters. Lighair without ilm knowledge. Subhanahu. Subhana means glorified. Na is we. He who is glorified is he. Subhanahu. Subhanahu glorified. Who is he? Is he. Wa ta'ala. What is and ta'ala exalted. Amma above what. Yasifun. Yasifun is they attribute. Okay. Tabara, can you hear me? Okay, so do this and then I'll leave it. But they have attributed to Allah partners, the jinn, while He has created them, and have fabricated for Him sons and daughters without knowledge. Exalted is He and high above what they describe. If you go to Tafsir Ibn Kathir, you would see rebuking the idolators. So there are people who worship idols, right? The ayah refutes the idolaters who worships other besides Allah and associate the jinns with him in worship. So they worship jinns, right? Glorified to be to Allah above this shirk and kufr. If someone asks how did the idolaters worship the jinns although they only were idol worshippers, the answer is that in fact the worshippers the idols, by obeying the jinns, also commanded them to do so. The fact is, they worshipped the idols by obeying the jinns who commanded them to do so. Allah said in another ayah, they invoke nothing but female deity besides him, and they invoke nothing but shaitan, a persistent rebel. Allah cursed him, and shaitan said, I will take an appointed portion of your servants. Verily, I will mislead them, and surely I will arouse in them false desires, and certainly I will order them to split the ears of cattle. Indeed, I will order them to change the nature. So, yeah, it's a lot over here. According to the scholars of the Salaf, Allah's statement next, we glorified and exalted above all, and their brute to him means he is holier than, hallowed and exalted above the sons, rituals, equals, and partners that those ignorant, misled people attribute to him. Okay, so I'm going to just in 100, going to stop sharing and going to continue tomorrow, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. As you can see, I don't see any progress in iExcel.